Alright, so today in the old Custom Kids Car Shop, we've got a Big Toys Green Country 4x4 UTV. I can't even remember what color we ordered, but it's one of the newer products, and the three monkeys are going to open this up and see what we got inside. So alright, let's see what all has to be installed.
Okay.
Let's get some stuff out of there and let's see what we got. You gonna pick the whole thing up? What you can do is pick it up and then turn it and set it on top of the box.
Oh, yeah,
Is it too heavy for you guys? Keith's got it. You two should be able to get it. So this is a pretty big beast. Whoa. I'll put it on the ground. That's fine, and then we'll get the box out of the way. You're gonna have to go up with it. Yep. So what's left in the box there? Now these are, I'm excited to kind of see, because supposedly these are like rubber. I'm gonna call it more of a hard plastic. What would you guys call it? In the advertisement it says. All right, we're not gonna spend too much time on that. So get the box out of the way and let's see what we got. This is like Christmas, right? Christmas in May. I see an axle. So one of the first things we got to get to is get all the parts out of there.
Oh, that's nice.
So these are obviously the front tires. Definitely not rubber. These are definitely a hard plastic. That's a little bit deceptive. I'm kind of disappointed in that. It's not really much different than... Yeah, go lay all the stuff out right there so we know what we have to work with. Steering wheel. Let's get some stuff out of there. Yeah, you need those scissors or some cutters. Roll cage. There's a better tool for that. Some side cutters. Got it? Alright. So, since I've never seen one of these, I'm starting to check out what we can do as far as... Looks like it's already got lights installed. A little bit of rub here. You can see that was brand new in the box, but we still got a little bit of cosmetic rub on there. So, the front wheels, they have drivers on them too, because if you look, guys, this is four-wheel drive, so there's gearboxes on the front. And what you got there? Is that a wand? Magic wand? No.
Too big.
Yeah, it's the rear axle. So we've got tail lights here. What else is in here, guys? The front bush guard.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Riley, you're just taking stuff from here. Oh, those are the rims. Trying to show people this is unboxing. We gotta show them what's in it. What do you think's in that box?
A plug?
That is the charger and the wheel wrench and the MP3. Oh, let's see. Keep opening them guys up. It's got some leather padding in there, some pleather.
This is nice.
Oh man. So let's check out the seats. Oh, it's like kind of like padded, huh? Those are actually pretty cool looking. Put those off to the side there. Did anybody see any instructions or anything? Oh look, this opens up. So let's you need like a coin or something? Anybody got a penny? Hey, screwdriver. Screwdriver. Let's see. Yep, so turn that one way or the other. Perfect. Nope, just halfway. Right there. See that dot? You want it to be unlocked. And then this should come up.
I see some instructions. Wait, it's not. I see the instructions.
You see the instructions? Oh, look at that. Hey, look at that. So, that's for the remote control. So it's kind of like the big Toy Green Country Jeep, kind of lower end wiring with a circuit board here. It's got a battery here. This must be 24 volts, unless those are in parallel.
Does it have
So,
the thingy, Dad?
let's see. I don't know the specs on this thing.
Does it have the number of
Well, it's probably got stickers. So, let's just get down to some nuts and bolts here. So it's saying that this is 12 volt, 7 amp hour battery in the 2-wheel drive version. So it's got 4 motors. So this must be 10 amp hour battery in parallel. I'm guessing, because 4 motors are going to really draw down the battery. So, operation instructions. Install the front bumper, they're saying, first with 4 number 10 screws. Then it says rear axle. And then the rear drive motors and rear axles. Did you guys see any other gearboxes? Rear gearboxes?
No. Oh, yeah.
Are they inside it?
I see that.
So we got it all unboxed. That's the remote. There's like things hidden in all the little compartments. It's like a little scavenger hunt. So I see some, right up here, guys.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, so tilt it up to the side so we can show the folks at home. So if you're looking for the gearboxes, you pull out the styrofoam packing, and these should, ta-da, it's going to go like this. That's how that's going to go. I haven't even looked at the instructions yet, but that's how that's going to go. So, let's see here. So, should we do those first things, guys? Put the front bumper on, or we want to do the bumper last? We should do the axle so we can get it on its wheels. Alright, let's do that. Installation, take 1. So you just slide that axle right in there, all the way through. Get them pretty centered up where it's the big fat part. So you guys are way too far over here, so you want to push that back. Yeah, about like that. What goes next, boys? The gearboxes. Gearbox, slide that over the axle shaft, making sure that you do not damage your brass tabs to your motors, and it slides in the grooves. Bada bing. What comes next? Tires. Tires, this is the wheel driver that mates in with the gearbox, and you have to line up the grooves.
Oh, I see.
And it might take a little bit of work.
Wait, I think
I'm gonna let you get that. Once you get it lined up, it should slide in. There it is.
There we go.
Okay, so we got both tires on. Next is the hubcaps, because it actually has a built-in bushing with a hex. So go ahead and put that on.
Oh, I can't fit in.
It'll be all right. Okay, Keith, go ahead and line that guy up. Yeah, you're not in. Your driver is not in its groove.
There we go.
And
That's better.
there we go. There we go. All right. And now you put the hubcap on. Now you need the washer and then the lock nut. You don't put the washer in the tool. Yep, there you go. You want to start that by hand. What do they say? Righty tighty, lefty loosey. And then you guys will have to do it together, otherwise the axle's just going to spin. So yeah, go ahead and tighten them up.
It doesn't spin now.
No? The axle doesn't spin?
Because it's really tight.
Okay. you having some technical difficulties? Oh, you got it the wrong way, bud.
Oh.
You want, on this nuts, you want the flat part first.
Okay.
There you go. Now tighten that guy down.
Oh, wait, we got.
Oh, you forgot the washer. Oops.
Yeah.
And it will tighten up. Hopefully you can get some threads on there. As long as you get some threads, it won't slip it. So Riley's holding it over there. Tighten that sucker down. We don't want the wheels falling off because you have to get into that blue nylon part for it to actually be a lock nut. Yep. Tighten it down. And then you should see some of the metal thread sticking through. That means that it's tight. I mean, if you're still tightening it up.
Still going.
Yeah. And it was nice it was provided with those tools. You didn't have to have those anywhere. Alright, how's it look? Look at all that. That's a locked nut. See? There we go. Alright, boys. Yeah. See, that one could probably tighten a little bit more. Now when he does that, I want to see if the axle spins. Yeah, see the axle spinning. So you have to have, yeah. That's good. Let's see. That's perfect. That's perfect, boys. Alright, I say now we go for the fronts.
Take this stuff off.
Yep. Well, there's a washer. It just went further in.
Okay, so here we go.
So steering on the Best Choice Jeep, it had suspension springs. This actually has what's called thrust bearings. If you guys look on there, those are actually a little bit of a bearing surface so that it slides with less friction. But there is no suspension on the front. Okay, so go ahead and put the parts there. Grab your front tires. You can distinguish those because they're much narrower. Compare that to the rear tire. See the difference? Yeah. There we go. Just like a real side-by-side, you typically the fronts are narrower. So same thing. You mesh that in. Oh, Keith got his on right away. Here, Riley. Got her on there. All right. It's all meshed. I say, it says front bumper was supposed to be kind of the first step, so that we've got this. I can see that there's a couple nuts right there. So check it out, guys. So it looks like it takes six nuts or 6 screws. Right? I see 4 of them lining up.
I think.
I don't see all 6 of them lining up. I don't know. And the last one we did that big country or Big Toys Green Country Jeep, and we had all kinds of issues with the wheel bearing. Bushings didn't match up. So I say we just do these 4 because these are definitely not matching up with anything.
They're not. I don't think they're going to.
See how they're inboard more? But you can only go with what you have available that lines up. I would just go for these 2 and these 2 guys. So, yeah, you'll need a Phillips screwdriver. Actually, I think there's one over here in that grave digger. And then I can see that there's going to be holes in the front here. Holes in the front.
Yeah, but they're meant for longer shoes.
I think that you put it in there and it's... Does that go in there real far?
Yeah.
Use the driver. See how this is extended long like a screwdriver? Does that go way in? See? So you want to put the screw at the end of it.
Isn't that metal?
Probably not. That's a little bit. Get that sucker in there like a surgeon. Straight in.
Does it let me?
Yep. You're close. Yep, you got it. I can see it lined up. Drive her. Drive that thing. Send it. Perfect. I think you got her. So I'm seeing that this is actually moving now a little bit. So now it's actually lining up.
You want to do it?
That pulled that out and made those other two line up. So I guess they do know what they're doing. Those guys in there.
Doesn't really line up. Oh wait, yeah, there we go.
Look, they line up. Imagine that. We've got that. So I think we need to flip it over, install the seat, install the steering wheel, and plug it into the plug. They don't say that in here. It does say connect the music wire to the steering wheel. Okay. And then it says power connector. So when we unplug this, I'm going to guess that we're going to have to plug that into the controller. And we'll show you that step. And then it basically goes through and shows you all the different functions here. It's got all kinds of buttons and it talks about what each step does. So let's do that. Real live here. We got 3 strong boys. Let's go ahead and unbox. Get the box out of there. There you go. Try not to drop it because that will break plastic parts. Look at you guys rolling. Rolling. Perfect. Look at that.
Awesome.
Awesome is right. So what was the step? Seat? Seat. No, because we're going to need to plug something into that. So check out this seat because we're doing this as a review video. So I can see that the seat needs to start in the front and it goes underneath these 2 guides. So line that up, boys, and slide it back. And I'm thinking it might have, I don't know if it has different adjustments. So it seems a little bit wiggly. I don't know if that's all the way in or not. You guys got it now. I think it goes further back because I can see a notch.
I got it.
Okay, so you got that. Let's see, does it go further back? I don't know if it goes. Oh no, because you're right, it's bottomed out, so there's a stop. Now I wonder if that stop comes out so you can slide the seat back. Let's check this out. We're showing people how to use that. So push that button and get that seat out of there. Questions on the seat, because you can see that there's a shadow here, a notch. And at the back of the seat, if you look, it's got this little round dowel. It actually needs to be pushed down so that it goes into this recessed hole. And then the seat will slide further back. I don't know if they've got this one in the groove. There.
There we go.
So now the seat goes further back. I don't know if that's forward for younger kids or what, but we got the seat all the way back. Next up was steering wheel. I'm going to let you guys do that. So it's got a little plug here for the sound, so make sure you line those up. I flip it over, it looks like. There you go. It's got the little plug. That plug goes in together. Did it latch? You gotta make it click. Okay, and then it's got a screw in there, so you can't put it on without taking that screw out. The driver's over there on the ground.
Switch it.
Yeah, we want it in reverse, right? Okay, perfect. So you got that out, and usually what you have to do is stick the screwdriver in that end and push the nut out. Now you should be able to grab it.
There we go.
Pull, not nut. Yep. Let's pull that guy out.
There we go.
And figure out which way the steering wheel goes. Goes like that, right? And then you've got to line up the hole. It looks lined up. I can see daylight through there. So go ahead and put the screw in this side so that it's easier to get your driver in.
It has to go on this side.
Oh yeah, you're right, because the nut has a little lock in there, doesn't it? shaped like the nut itself. Okay, go ahead and you got it forward. Sweet. Cool. Okay. Steering wheel's done. Now there's still no power because it comes with the battery unplugged. So what you got to look in here is you find this is the resettable breaker, and you follow that to the end, and it's got a little plug here. Well, this is going to go plugged into the controller. So you got to line up the orientation of it. Looks like it's going to point down with a little spring. Plug it in so that it latches like that, and that should be it. That's just for the MP3 music. So there should be a start button. It looks like it's got a keyless entry here. This is the first ever. Whoa! And it says it's fully charged. What do we got here? Horn.
Oh, that might be good.
Yeah, that one's not doing anything. I don't know what oh! It's changing radio stations. I had to give it a little bit of time, or switching songs. Oh, we got lights? Did that turn the lights on? Oh, check it out! We've got flashers! So we've got the 4 outside ones have lights. These center ones don't have lights in them. We're going to take care of that. These don't have lights. That music, I think we're beyond that a little bit.
Yeah. What does this thing do?
That changes the music.
That changes the light.
Oh, whatever. We got to figure out some of the options. I see somebody that wants to just drive it. Does this thing drive?
Bluetooth mode.
What did it say? RC mode?
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. Alright, push it down in there. Got it. Alright. The roll bar. Yep, right there.
There we go.
Stop test here. It works. Forward, reverse. It's got steering. You can see that it's got the soft start. Go ahead and put it in reverse and how it takes off real slow. Definitely made for, you know, a younger driver. It's not going to be a speed demon, but who knows? Maybe this one will switch out the motors and do the other things that we always like to do. So check it out, guys. Here it is. Big Toys Green Country UTV. All right. Let's try it out in remote control mode, huh? Remote control to work, you need 2 AAA batteries that are not included. Put them in there according to the polarity. Good luck if this is going to work or not. Let's see. Does this turn it on?
Here we go. You ready? Oh, I need some.
I don't know.
Is it off?
Yeah, I turned it off.
Okay. Give me
I'm doing it with the remote. I'm very excited. Oh, look at that. It works. We didn't have to link it or anything.
turn with the remote.
Yep, I had 2 hands. That's turned all the way left. Why don't you go ahead and drive that? Yeah, drive your little buddy around. Too bad it's raining outside, huh? Back it up. See if you can back it all the way up. Look at that. All right, cool. Well, everything works. Everything went together. Now it's just left to doing a test drive. What do you say? Yeah, it won't, buddy. It doesn't have a self-centering like what we do on remotes. This is a very simple gearbox, and I'll talk about that in the product review. Good job, boys. Thank you for the help.